Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review, and we're off to Lidl again. We've got another beer from the rather excellent Loch Lomond Brewery, and we have a beer, and I'm a big fan of this style. Not many people like this style of beer, but I am a massive fan of the style of the black IPA. I just love them. And we have their black IPA, and we have a can of their Bravehop Dark, super smashing, great, clocking at 6%. There you go. I have to say, these cans look cracking. They really do. They really do. And you know, they cost peanuts as well. How they do it, I do not know, boys and girls. It says Columbus and Chinook are in this bittersweet finish, unfiltered for maximum flavour. Big fan of this brewery. I really am. I think I've been impressed with all of them. From them. I think this is the fourth one, isn't it? Cat's looking at me, a bit concerned. Hopefully this one won't explode. So let's crack it open, like we do. Get the aroma. Yeah, pine straight away. Loads of pine. Getting nothing else in it. So let's whack this in the glass. Just stick it over here for a minute before it hopefully it'll behave itself. That's better. Yeah, big fan of the black IPAs. I don't think, out of all the styles I've reviewed, I don't think I have had a bad one. I don't think I've had a bad one. I shouldn't tempt fate. I don't think this would be bad. Be very surprised if it is. But, you know, the cat's in the way of the light. That's why the light's just gone. Go on. That's it. Get up there. Let's get that. Get my beautiful face in. Like you do. Beer in a glass. As you can see, jet black. Won't be anything else, would it? Slightly thinning off-white head to her. The aroma. Again. Slightly pine. Not picking up much else, to be honest, for me. I'm going to go in, so cheers, everybody. Yeah. First off, it's not the best black IPA I've had, but for the money, again, it drinks well. Lovely marmalade note in this. There's a lovely marmalade note. It is a really nice marmalade note in this. It's a real beautiful golden shred moment. You get a bit of pine in this. You do get a roastness throughout. A slight lingering spiciness as well towards the back end, but it goes down well. The only criticism I can think of for me is the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel isn't as slick, isn't as smooth as what I would hope it to be. But, you know, at the end of the day, it didn't cost a lot of money, did it? And I have to say, it's a beer I'll definitely buy again. I just love the style of black IPA, I really do. Not everybody's cup of tea, I have to say, but for me, I just love the taste notes in them. Yeah, I think for me the mouthfeel lets it down a little bit. I think if the mouthfeel was smoother and the body, it just, you know, push the beer up a level for me. That smoother mouthfeel. But, you know, as it is, it's still a nice beer. It's still okay. It's not terrible. And I'll tell you what, some of the little bit more expensive beers I've had over the years. This one could beat a few of them, to be honest. So I have to say again, I said it in the other one last night when I did a beer from this lot, that I'm finding Lidl very exciting because I find it exciting because it's so nice to actually pay for something which doesn't cost a lot of money, but surprises you of how constantly good they are. You know, there's a lot of beers they've done, and it's just it's the best thing about doing these reviews is that you pick up a beer which costs you nothing, and usually in this world, if you don't pay much for something, you haven't got much hope for it. But it's so nice to not pay much for something and get rewarded with a nice surprise of a good beer at the end of the day. And I think Loch Lomond Brewery, I don't know what deal they thrashed out with Lidl. They've done a really good job here for getting them, getting themselves in them stores. I think same with Stewart Brewing, same with Barney's, all Scottish breweries, but they're doing really, really well. So for me, the best compliment I can give is to tell you lot to go out, just shell out a few pence, a few quid for them, because that's all they are, and enjoy them and support these breweries who are coming out in Lidl. They really are doing a fantastic job of bringing some nice, honest, good beer out. So boys and girls, Loch Lomond Breweries, Bravehop Dark, highly recommend it. It's not the greatest black IPA, but I'll tell you what, it certainly isn't one of the worst. It really isn't. So cheers everyone. See you on my next one.